Hello, Simon's Rock. My name is Luke Mauskas. I'm applying for the February 1st Merit Scholarship deadline. Actually, what you're seeing behind me right now, I'm actually not in the African savannah. Well, technically I am, but I'm actually indoors right now. I'm living in Malawi, Africa. I'm in the ABC TV studios right now where my dad works and also is a college professor. We're missionaries in Africa to help these guys out. They're actually one of the poorest countries in Africa. It's pretty sad, but great people. But anyway, I'm applying for Simon's Rock for February 1st, and it's actually February 1st here, but we're 7 hours ahead of East Coast Standard, so I have a couple more hours left to hand in everything. And as I'm going through all my papers, I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing all the papers I've done, all the papers that my parents have done, a huge amount of work that's been said, and I did a lot of political stuff, historical, societal, all these wonderful things that are huge parts of my life, but one thing that is not a part of my life, or that is a part of my life that is not really shown in the application yet, is my love for music. I play 6 or 7 different instruments, but I'm not going to apply for Simon's Rock for music, so I really didn't have much of a chance to put stuff in there. But as I was going through everything, I looked at the optional little tag at the end saying, if I had anything else I would like to put in, and I really wasn't going to do it. It's usually not my kind of thing, but after the end I was reconsidering, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go and do it. So I'm going to play a couple songs for you guys and basically show you what's really on my heart. First one is called Peace Anthem for Palestine. It's a song that came out of a prompt from my history teacher. I actually wrote it, the music at least. And basically his prompt was to go and say, write something or do something creative for world peace. And I was thinking, well, I can't sing, I can't speak, I can't write anything for posters. So my options are pretty limited, but I can do music. So I was thinking, looking at Arab music and, Jewish music, because I wanted to do something for Palestine, because everything was blowing up at that point. And I was looking, well, if you look at Arab music, right, and let me do this so I can hear. If you do Arab music, and you do Jewish music, and you put in your right hand the Arab music and the left hand the Jewish music, while there are distinct differences, they're relatively similar. So I was thinking, well, of course, we want to focus on our similarities and rather than our differences. And then I also put it in a 6/8 time in a Cockney-type English style, because I thought, at that time, the Arabs and the Jews were getting into it, and the Western civilizations, the U.S., a lot of Britain type of thing, were getting into it, and everything. It was just a huge mess. And I was thinking, well, our music works out so well, so why don't we just look at that and, look at our similarities rather than our differences. So, that was the first one. The second one is a old piece. It's about 1,000 years old by, comes from Ireland. It actually was an old Irish pagan reel that they went and played with, and once the missionaries came over to evangelize to the Irish, the evangelists or the missionaries went and changed a few words to suit Christianity. After a couple hundred years, the Irish went and brought it back into their reels and made it more of a secular song again. Hundreds of years after that, around 2003, a band called Flogging Molly went and again changed some of the words and recreated it for his own piece and made it into a Celtic punk song. Now, Celtic punk is very popular where I hail from in New York. And a lot of the churches up there heard the song and were like, that's so familiar, the music is so familiar, and went back to the old hymns and realized this is a song from a millennia ago, and we used to go and play this. So it's actually now becoming more popular in the North in churches to play as a Christian song again. So over 1,000 years, it's changed hands several times, yet the music has remained the same. So it just goes to show you that music can mean so many different things to different people at different places in their life. So I thought that was really cool, and that's really special to my heart. But first off, we'll do the Peace Anthem for Palestine, and hope you guys like it. The next song is Flogging Molly, What's Left of the Flag. The style will be in what they played, but the actual music has been around for millennia. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much. Hope I get in. Hopefully I'll see you guys later.